Now, say for instance, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got a company, right? I got it written down in my paperwork. How I get in. It's how I get my money. So if y'all want to know how to get longevity money, this is how you want to do it. All right? So you got a business. You know what I'm saying? You know a couple bosses. All right? You feel me? Just say Cotton On. You know what I'm saying? Or Johnson Johnson baby oil and baby lotion and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? All need some hair. You know what I'm saying? Johnson Johnson just ain't getting enough sales. You know what I'm saying? Cotton On ain't getting enough sales. You know what I'm saying? We was booming, you know what I'm saying, for about a good 3 years, you know what I'm saying? But we need to bring something new to the table, and we don't got enough money to bring something new to the table, or we don't have nobody with ideals, you know what I'm saying, to bring something to the table, or, you know what I'm saying, like anything to keep the business keep going as far as, you know what I'm saying, we don't have the right promotion, you know what I'm saying, people talking about it, you know what I'm saying, a headliner, you know what I'm saying, that got a name that can bring a crowd in like a regular, stage performer or something, or actor, you know what I'm saying, or, you know what I'm saying, a dancer, you know what I'm saying, motivational speaker, you know what I'm saying, like, anything in that situation. We don't have none of those tools, right? We just need money to invest in, you know what I'm saying, Sonny Smith, you know what I'm saying, or, you know what I mean, because I'm the hottest thing moving. I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying. I'm not all in the streets. I mean, what I mean by all in the streets, I ain't all in the on the TV screens, but I'm all through the streets. I'd rather take that way more than any being all on the TV screen, you know what I'm saying. So, because the streets is big as shit. TV screen, not everybody play what's going on in Africa, what's going on in America, or Asia, what's going on in Africa, or, so on and forth. You know what I'm saying? So if I had a whole streets talk about me, shit, that's bigger than the TV. So long story short, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? They need some type of promoter like that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And they come to my wives because they have direct contact to the most motherfucker that can bring good revenue, you know what I'm saying, to their business, and then act like it ain't. Because, he wanted to be a private investor, and then try to bamboozle my wives, you know what I'm saying, by saying, hey, you know what I'm saying, shit, he's staying in a broke bummy man, you know what I'm saying, I'm actually in the mansion, and you can come over here and please my dick, you know what I mean. But you're the one that, you know what I'm saying, he's invested in because he's going hard and they need him. This is what it all comes down to. Read a book. You get taken advantage of if you going off of glitz and glamour. All right? If you going off, you need to see some mansions, some cars, and all that stuff. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Me doing that little thing, he must be sucking some dick. He must be gay, or giving a sign to suck some dick, or giving a sign to say I'm gay on the low type shit. No. Alright? You know what I'm saying? So long story short, you know what I'm saying? If a business is lacking any of those type of, you know what I'm saying, experiences on all promotional, on regular business, you can't sit there and give somebody sex to keep their business going. That's discrimination. You know what I'm saying? Somebody will sit there and say, you know what? It's because that girl, that man, you know what I'm saying, got some sex. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I mean? So that's business when it comes down to business. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes down to your wife and couples and relationship, that's way different. That's personal. All right? So know the difference between personal and business. So long story short, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Walmart go down on product. You know what I'm saying? They need about like a million point five. I'm just saying for an example. Like y'all see, like for the example on the credit score with the 700 and 97. So long story short, you know what I'm saying? For an example, you know what I'm saying? Walmart need 1.5 million. You a silent investor. You vow to say, hey, it's a silent investment, right? Now they get mad because out of nowhere you the silent investor and get money. They blabber out. You vowed to be a silent investor. You just broke. Disclosure fees. I need all that. You feel me? You're not supposed to tell everybody my business. I don't care if my wife go around, nigga. That's what the difference between person. My wife go around, nigga, and talk all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? But you don't go out there talking all that stuff, okay? You don't know my wife like that. All right, you ain't in her car log, her friend list to call and lean on, none of that shit. All right, so you may send somebody to get in that call log, okay, and that motherfucker may be leaking information. That's still disclosure leaking. All right, I don't know the little nigga that you know best friends with. You know what I'm saying, that y'all want to Instagram act on. You know what I'm saying? And try to act like movies on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, long story short, you know what I'm saying? A silent investor is better than saying I'm just an investor. When you say I'm just an investor, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. But then they got to go through your resume, your portfolio. All right? And if on your thing says a disclosure investor or a non-disclosure investor, all right? So, long story short, you know what I'm saying? The disclosure investor is saying I'm silent with my money. Don't tell everybody I have money, all right? You feel me? A non-disclosure investment, you know what I'm saying, is I'm loud. I don't care. You can put me all on the front screen, you know what I'm saying? All that. You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, you got to know the best way to be is an investor, all right? You know what I'm saying? All right? Because at any given time, you can be sitting there watching the stocks, company go down, and you got that money. And now you own the whole company now. And they got to sit there and pay you money. And they can still sit there all on the internet, be the boss. Oh, I'm the boss, I'm the CFO, I'm all that shit. You know what I'm saying? What they try to do to me, you know what I'm saying? Couldn't succeed. But, you know what I'm saying? Long story short, they can sit there and be like, oh, I'm the boss, this and that. But that's a good motherfucking mascot, okay? You can keep that motherfucker paid, you know what I'm saying? So you can stay out of the scenes and keep getting that money and breaking over that big motherfucker on the internet talking about he the boss of Walmart, the founder of Walmart, the owner of Walmart. That's cool. We can be all that. You know what I'm saying? But now I own that shit on the silent. You can be all in the loud and stuff like that. It ain't false potential, none of that stuff. You keeping his job so he can stay in business. Or her, she can stay in business. You a silent investor. That's my job. Now you know the difference, lady. Don't be a dum-dum. Read a book. Thinking I'm broke. Goddamn.